张牙舞爪健身操，祝您好运步步高。
Cujo. Hey, Cujo. Hey, I can attest to that, man. Cujo's actually pretty good.
Dragon Ball Z tournaments and shit, dude.
Cujo, you play a load of fighting games.
He's bringing the game back to life.
Cujo's nice right there. Great.
What's good with y'all boys, man? Once again, it has been way too long.
I came knocking on your door 1,000,000 times, and you laughed at me.
But hold on, I do have an excuse.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Me and the competitive Xeno community have been pretty busy with XCL. See for yourself.
This is not a casual lobby. You die for things like that. And he defends his undefeated record.
And if you haven't been there to catch a Xenoverse Competitive League event or XCL, what are you doing? Go ahead, open up Twitch, go follow right now. We need you in there. And hop in the Discord too while you're at it. It goes down in there. Now that I'm done forcing my Twitch and Discord down your throat, let's get to the real matter at hand. I'm sure some of you already know who watch my stream. And as most of you can see by the title, it happened again. The community's favorite hit player just could not keep his mouth shut. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, feel free to go watch my last video I made on it. Check back here when you get caught up. After that wager, I'm not gonna lie, I felt some type of way. No, I was completely fine with losing, because like I said before, I knew what the deal was when I saw his connection. Something about letting the community down really stuck with me. Felt like everybody wanted me to beat him, to basically eliminate him out the community, take all his toxicity with him. People were even trying to give me tips on how to beat this dude while I was playing him. But when you literally can't move because of someone's connection and they're hitting you from every single angle, on sidestep and block, any tips just sound like this.
Don't worry about what I'm saying. Just do what I tell you. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what I tell you. That's the main thing in your head.
So yeah, I had to face the facts. I had to take the L. GG's chat. And even though this is how I really felt.
Oh my god, I'm about to lose to somebody that sucks. I just lost to someone who absolutely sucked. God, that nigga was trash.
I just kept my head up, remained the bigger person, and said GG's. But thinking about anybody who I may have inspired in the past, going back to watch that stream.
Word? Is this real? Hey, is this real right here? Hey, is that real? There's no way that this real right there.
It really irked me. But the fact that I lost the Goku mirror to somebody who really doesn't even know how to use Goku in the first place.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
I really couldn't use his lag or me playing on delay as an excuse. Or so I thought. But at the end of the day, no matter how much it bothered me, I really didn't care. I didn't want to put any more attention on this dude's name, because that's really all he wanted. But like I said earlier, he just refused to keep his mouth shut.
Shut up, bitch! Get your mama on the fucking ass and eat this booty. What did I just say?
So this dude decides to join one of my people's streams almost a month later and proceeds to talk mess about me. Once again, ruining everybody's vibe.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
But y'all know me, I can deal with the BS. That was basically my whole goal when I started this Xeno content creating stuff. I wanted to make a competitive but non-toxic community at the same time, where everybody can get together and be themselves. So usually when we deal with weirdos like this, you can almost every time kill them with kindness and they'll stop trolling. But this guy's a special case. He does not know when to give up.
Gohan. He doesn't even play Potential Unleashed Gohan because he never fucking transformed. With your dick riding ass, you really thought I was gonna let that shit slide in my chat? Come on now, bro. We don't do that over here, bro. I know you don't care. No, I know you don't care. But I remember I told you this shit in Discord. He could do that shit in your stream all he wants. He not doing that shit on my stream, bro. That shit is dead.
See, the thing he didn't realize is, you attack one of us, you attack all of us. We give the shirt off our back to help one another. So I understand not all of us have the same high tolerance for BS. By the way, go follow Sage on Twitch. But seeing that kind of bug, like I said, I don't care when it's in my stream, but when you go ruin the vibes in one of my people's stream, that just hits differently. So at this point, I brought it straight to his DM. I know I can bring this dude down, and the only thing stopping me is his connection and the fact that I played on delay the first time we played. Figure once I beat him, it'd be like taking out the trash. Just getting this toxic energy out the community is all I care about at this point. I don't care about wanting my money back, wagers, or anything. At first I told him he can go against Vegeta and I'll put up money for him. I wanted him to go against someone on the same connection as him. Both East, but I'm pretty sure Vegeta has better internet connection. But nah, this dude was literally terrified of doing that. Made every excuse in the book and only wanted to target me, knowing that me playing on West Ethernet is basically a free win. Kinda sounds like your everyday run-of-the-mill elementary school bully. Dude never grew up. I try to explain to this dude why there's literally no point in that, but trying to break down something to him is literally impossible.
So, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, what's up? I'm out here today. I'm about to go into a seminar and I'm gonna learn how to get some real nice girl, okay?
I can do that. I know how to pick up a hot woman right now. I'll get ready to pick up a hot woman. She's 4'8", she's 4'9". And I'm the heaviest guy.
He just loves going back and forth like he's your little sister or something. But finally, once I realized he was way too scared to play Vegeta, I decided I'll play him, but only in a Goku mirror. Since he was so confident that I'm the easiest win in the world, this time I wasn't gonna stream it to make sure he got no attention towards his name. Also, I was gonna play off delay, so I thought for sure I had this in the bag. So the day finally came. Set up the lobby, and the rest is history. Game 1, I came in pretty confident. I knew to expect a decent amount of lag, but I just figured since his Goku was so bad that I should be able to take this one pretty easily. And considering Goku's and Hit's elbows are a mile apart, should be able to handle that too, right?
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Boy, ain't no way, bro. Boy, ain't no way, bro.
And just like that, the score is 2-0. The confidence I had in the gap of skill between me and this guy didn't even matter. His connection somehow seemed to even have gotten worse after the first wager. Now, not only am I getting clipped by every single elbow, I'm getting hit by back hits that aren't even near me. And even with his terrible lag, I still got close to winning each game. At that point, he would resort to grab spams, which you know, against a laggy opponent, you cannot evade. So if you didn't think this was already unfair enough, bad connection throws added a whole new layer to it. Like I said, I already had the first 2 games won, but I just kept getting hit from every angle.
Pause.
It was basically a free stam reset for him. So I decided to give him an option. I told him we can limit the throws per game. And once again, he acts like he has no idea what I'm talking about. So at this point, my back's against the wall, 2-0. Trying to agree with this guy on terms of his lag is not gonna work. But I knew this is not a set I could lose. This was not just my game. This was the community's game. I had no other choice. I had to. It was time to even the playing field.
Этого чемпиона мира по шахматам, международного гроссмейстера, заслуженного мастера спорта СССР Анатолия Карпова.
Before the people say, wow, he has to use Wi-Fi to beat this dude.
Shut your
First off, that would just make us even, because we'd both be on the same type of connection. And secondly, I have 500 megabytes per second. So even when I do take my Ethernet cable out, my Wi-Fi is still perfectly playable. Well, then some of you are asking, so what's the point, right? Well, for some reason, Xenoverse netcode works around ping and delay. They tend to have a lot more room for error, and phantom hits have a way bigger chance of landing. And trust me, when I played him, he still was hitting me across the stage. The only difference was, this time I could actually hit him now. Most of my false hit confirm issues went away. What do you know, I could actually step and dodge his throws now. But it's already 2-0, so if he's good as he says he is, he should be able to just take one more game. Well, I've talked your ear off enough at this point. Sure, like everyone else, you're here to see the thing you clicked on the video for. So without further ado,
Let's get this going!
I was living in vain. She called my house, you said you know my name. And don't you pretend you never did me before.
That boy y'all beat it up. Right behind you, don't worry.
Dangerous. The God is so dangerous. Take away my money, throw away my time. You can call it funny, but you know damn good for me. Dangerous. The God is so dangerous. I have to pray to God, 'cause I know God loves you blind. He's a but you know what's right again after you
Woof woof, I'm a crazy though like Cujo. Up on my wrist, I'm wearing rollie. Ice cold, dripping, I stay pimpin', and I'm working on the night, so I don't care if she still want me, 'cause I'm only there to pipe, ho. Got a lot of cash in my pocket, she stay leaking, I'm not tweaking, but the bitches out here kicking. I ain't sleeping, only dreaming, all these women catching feelings. I'm a sharpshooter, pop them in the morning like a beacon. Goddamn, she got fit up in the pants, now she tryna grab my hands, but I'm reaching for the bands. I got plans, big plans, cheering in the stand, shout my name, back again, just give me one chance, hey.
You're gonna regret that, and now it's time!
It's just a goat.
So what do you know? It seems like connection does kind of make a big difference, doesn't it? He can say he 3-0'd me in the first Goku wager. To be honest, I'd rather get 3-0'd than to get reverse swept like that. As soon as I was finally able to hit him, now all the excuses come out from this guy. It's easy to sit around and brag when literally no one can touch you. But that high and mighty mentality is exactly what's bringing down the Xenoverse community. So I'm pretty happy to say we can finally get rid of this guy. Yes, that was a wager, by the way. And no, this dude did not pay up, but I was already expecting that. I'd like to think of myself as a pretty good judge of character, and I've already lost respect for this dude a long time ago. It's one thing to win solely due to your connection and then act like you did something because of it. A person who can't be a man of their word and pay up when they take the loss, it's honestly just embarrassing. After that, I told myself he's officially gone from the community. If I ever were to run into him again from that day on, I literally just wouldn't play him. He didn't earn the respect to get a game at him. I actually ran into this dude in ranked a few days ago. And what do you know, he pulls out a hit. I think someone felt some type of way about that L they took.
Bro, you geeking, bro. I'm good. Bro, get home. I'm good. Are you crying, bro? No, bro, I'm good.
It's crazy to think someone who put so much time and effort and passion into this game can have such a horrible attitude in the very same community that he's in. But at the end of the day, like I said, I wish the best for this guy. But this is definitely the last content I hope will ever be made on this person, because I'm definitely done with it. But I don't want to end it on a sour note. I'm definitely down to keep doing wagers and keeping this community lit against actual respectable players with hopefully decent connections. And the YouTube grind mode is definitely back on. I definitely got some crazy videos in the works. Make sure y'all stay tuned. So once again, thanks for watching. Shout out to the pack.
Man, I've been grinding so long. And then I make it, I told my mama, hold on. If you not here forever, it's best that you just going on. I'm just trying to stay strong and get my cake long. I never asked for $1, but look how far I came now. No way to the fortune, but I was taught to stay down. I'm sick of the struggle, so it ain't time to play around. My niggas stay down, I'ma make a way